Good morning, Vietnam! Welcome back to the vlog. What up, and welcome back. We got a little bit of a different one today. I'm just gonna run you guys through everything I'm eating every day while I'm training for this Ironman 70.3. Today is Friday, which is good because this will be slightly less boring than every other day because I eat the same things. It's not the most exciting food ever, but today is Friday, which means we get a little bit of a cheat meal, I guess you can call it. Haven't decided what that's gonna be yet, but we'll get there. It's gonna be tasty. I'm excited, but we gotta start out. It's morning time with meal number one, which is a little bit of cereal. Like I'm a child again, but we got adult cereal. We got boring stuff, all right? We got the Special K, a little bit of like some rice cereal, Rice Krispies, basically. I'll throw down a scoop of peanut butter and then one of these Chobani yogurts on top of that. Got the full fat yogurt. I need a lot of calories, as you will see. I think today will be maybe like 4K calories, which is not unprecedented for my diet. That's pretty average, honestly. So yeah, cut up a little banana, throw it in the cereal, and this is just quick, easy. I'm eating this before driving to work most of the time, so this is the default, and it's just simplicity. It's just efficient. So that's meal number one, and I'll catch you guys with whatever is next. Forgot to mention, I'll throw this back with a little bit of creatine, some liquid IV, and 20-something ounces of water. I don't know, just to start the day, get everything moving, get the body going. I'm actually gonna throw this down, and then I gotta bring my car into the shop for, let me show you. Yeah, I don't know, there's something rattling around. So we gotta, oh, whoa, it's a little overexposed there, bucko. Gotta bring it in, either get it pulled out or replaced, ideally, but honestly, just fucking cut it out of there, I don't care. Obviously. Car's all good. They ended up just pulling that little sheet out. Took like 30 minutes. I was able to get some work done while I was there, so that was easy, breezy, beautiful. But little pre-game snack before our swim workout here. By the way, I caught some flack for closing up my bagel like this. This is an everything bagel, by the way. And I caught some flack for closing it up like this. But if you're eating it open-faced with just cream cheese, number one, you're using too much cream cheese. I can almost guarantee that. Your ratio is all fucked up. Number two, leave me alone. Let me live my life. 2 mandarin oranges on top of that. Little pregame snack. I'm kind of dreading this swim workout, but that's a concern for future me. By the way, I'm bringing the little action cam along for this swim, so we'll get a little montage going starting now. All right, full workout was 2,000 yards. I was kind of messing around during the warm up and the cool down, just trying to film and get shots. But the bulk of it was a 1,500 yard time trial, which I ended up pulling in at 2:08 per 100 yard. Total swim time, 32:04 for that 1,500 yard chunk, which is definitely not the fastest in the world. Don't get me wrong. I am not the fastest swimmer in the world. Not even close. But if I can pull that pace on race day, so for another 600 yards, which I feel like I could have done today, realistically, That brings me in at about a 45-minute swing for race distance, which I would be pretty happy with. I'd be totally fine with that. Granted, this is in a pool. It's different in open water. But it'll also be race day. I'll have some adrenaline going. I'll have a wetsuit. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm sure we'll get some more revealing numbers as training goes on. But a solid workout either way. Feels good to crush 2K yards. With that said, back to food. I got some rice cooking right behind you right now. And getting some work done. Once that's done, we'll take a look at what's going into. All right, who's excited? Drum roll, please. What is the meal gonna be? It's a bowl of meat and rice and broccoli. Yeah, pretty boring. Anyway, I'm gonna eat this. Delicious, divine cuisine. And then, I don't know. And then we're gonna do something else, I guess. We'll see. All right, just wrapped up my work day. And in the interest of providing something in this video other than food and workouts, we gotta go tour a townhouse right now because our lease is up here soon. So we gotta find somewhere to fucking live. And I'm taking you with me. And then we're gonna go get our little cheat meal. I think I know what I'm gonna get, so. Fingers crossed on this place. I hate the process of finding apartments, places to live, whatever it may be. And I don't wanna deal with it. So hopefully this is the one. We're gonna go check it out, get some food. We'll debrief after. Okay. Meal number 3.5 for today's Friday fun meal. Fun Friday meal. Friday fun food. We got Five Guys. Pretty sure the last time that I made one of these videos and put it on this channel, I also got Five Guys. So it's just good. I don't know what to tell you. I was gonna go to In-N-Out. I was on the way to In-N-Out because I was like, oh, it's a little bit closer than Five Guys. Five Guys is kind of far. Like, is it really worth it? So I was going to In-N-Out, but then I was like 5 minutes away from In-N-Out, and I was like, I'm 8 minutes away from Five Guys. I might as well just go there. So I did. And here we are. But also, I think they fucked up one of my burgers. It'll be all right. We're gonna live. We're gonna survive. Regardless, I'm gonna eat this while we debrief, break down the townhouse tour. I need napkins, good Lord. By the way, 2 burgers, little fry, and DC, cherry DC, because you can do that there. Anyway, townhouse, pros. Number 1, solid neighborhood. Right on the outskirts of the neighborhood I want to be in, that we want to be in. Neighborhood was good. Newly renovated. He said they finished the renovations like last week. So in good shape there. All new appliances, like nice lighting. Walls were painted. Like it was in good shape. Floors were nice. I kind of think that's it for the pros. Cons. A little bit expensive. Like pushing our price range a little bit. It felt a little dark. Like this place that we have now, which you guys have seen forever, has a ton of windows. Like this whole room is east facing, so it just gets a ton of natural light and it feels clean and bright in here. It's a little bit dark right now because it's overcast, of course, but usually it's very bright in here. And I did not get that same feeling in this place. It felt a little dim. And I can't tell if it's just because it was an overcast day. It definitely had less windows in like the living areas and the bedrooms. And I feel like the lighting wasn't as bright and like substantial as it could have been. Like even the in-ceiling cans in this place, when you turn these lights on, like it is bright in here and every corner is lit up and it doesn't feel like it's dim and like dingy. But I didn't get that same feeling in this place, which sounds silly and sounds insignificant, but makes a very big impact, I think, on like your environment and how it feels to be in your place, right? Number 3, highway noise. It was right next to the highway, and I used to live in an apartment that was not very far from the highway, and I never heard anything, so I was like, oh, it'll probably be fine. But I was in one of the bedrooms and I could definitely hear, granted, it sounded basically like white noise, like just cars going by. And I don't know, the fact that I noticed it like doesn't bode well for me. I am the kind of person that like will sleep with a fan on. Like I don't mind some white noise when I'm going to sleep, but I don't know, something about that didn't sit great with me. So it was a nice spot. It's an option. I'm not like over the moon with it. I'm not like ready to sign right now. And there's still plenty of time and plenty of options to check out. So we'll see where it goes. This whole process sucks. I hate it, but it's part of life, right? It's part of, I don't know, living. It's part of having a place to live. It's finding a place to live. So just want to do it right, I guess. So it's a little bit stressful trying to figure out exactly where I want to be and what matters in that place. So we'll figure it out. Regardless, meal number 3.5. I'm going to eat this, throw it down. I'm going to eat this. And then probably do a little bit of work on either editing this video, editing some reels, working on the app. I don't know. I'll run you through whatever the hell I'm working on after this. And then, yeah, we'll get after it. Now I just want to eat. So you're going away and I'm digging in. Finished up some work on the app. Right now I'm building out like a weekly summary page so you can collect all the workouts from the week, generate an image, and then put it on your Instagram story or social media, whatever, and kind of show off what your week's workouts look like, what the training period is looking like, that kind of stuff. But it's getting to that time of night where I am about to close my eyes and teleport to tomorrow. So we're gonna finish this one off the same way we finished off the last one. If you saw the last full day of eating video, I talked about how since college I have had a PB&J and a glass of milk almost every night, and tonight is no exception. While I make this, I wanted to talk a little bit about something from earlier. I spent some significant amount of time earlier complaining about having to go through the apartment search process and how painful that is for me. I wanted to comment on the fact that that is very much a Champaign problem. And I am, at the end of the day, very fortunate to have a place to live right now, the means to search for a new place to live in the future, when some people aren't so lucky. And I know that might seem insubstantial to some people. It was a brief moment. I didn't show that much contempt for it, but I think it feeds into something that I've been trying to put a lot of energy into and pay attention to for the last year or two of my life. And that is the fact that I have a lot to be grateful for, and recognizing it and addressing it should be a larger part of my life. I am fortunate enough that a lot of the struggle that I go through is self-imposed. So it's easy to complain about having to go do a swim workout, but I'm lucky enough that I woke up this morning with 2 working legs and 2 working arms and the physical and mental capacity to drive myself to the gym or even to get out of bed in the first place. And some people don't have that. But I don't want to take these little things for granted. And I think that's why I challenge myself to do these hard things, is I want to take full advantage of the opportunities that I have. The ability to push myself physically and mentally, it's just a gift that I don't recognize enough. And that small moment from earlier kind of just put me back into the frame, the mindset that I need to be recognizing those things. So I wanted to comment on that while I finish making my PB&J here. I think that that's a good mentality to at least explore for yourself. So with that, I am going to end this one here on a little bit of a somber note, but that's okay. But if you guys enjoyed this one, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe so you don't miss the next ones, and I will catch you real soon. Peace.